Hey everyone, how's it going and welcome back to ROBOTBOY, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at Just Cause 4 and discussing some more news that has surfaced surrounding the game leading up to launch, in particular Rico's health as well as the infamous gameplay system known as microtransactions. So a couple things to cover in today's video. So something that I've spoken about before is to do with Rico's health and how I hope that in Just Cause 4 we might be able to spend more time focusing on making stuff look awesome instead of worrying about dying. Now it sounds as if Avalanche Studios have actually addressed this issue to an extent. So, in a Polygon article released last week, it was revealed that in Just Cause 4, Rico cannot be insta-killed. Even from the most powerful explosion right in front of your face, you will not die immediately if you have full health. Yes, you of course could die from any subsequent damage, but you will not instantly die. That's the bottom line. And this has been done to allow players to experiment more with ideas and not be punished so harshly if something does go wrong accidentally. Or hell, you may just want to explode something while standing next to it as part of your stunt, in which case you're now covered. So this is a pretty good step in the right direction, I'd say. However, it's still not exactly what I was hoping would come to Just Cause 4. So that was the news, that was the actual information that was released. I'm now gonna give my further thoughts on this. So with such a heavy focus on narrative in Just Cause 4 compared to the last few games, it's apparent that Avalanche want us to experience this story properly, as they've actually put a solid amount of time and effort into making the narrative much more important and essential to the game. We had that narrative trailer release last week as well. They're really pushing for it. And with that in mind, ideally, I think that this is the best option that Avalanche Studios could do with regards to Rico's health. So hear me out, okay? Upon completion of all main and side activities / missions, players should then unlock Invincibility for Rico. That's it. Literally like an unlockable cheat code. Remember when games used to have those and they would make stuff, I don't know, a little bit more silly, a little bit more exciting? Yeah, and if any game is suited to have a, quote, cheat code like this, it would be Just Cause 4, surely. I mean, you can literally already spawn vehicles out of the sky in the game. It's not a far cry from traditional cheats. Obviously, if Invincibility were an option, it should disable trophies for sure. That's only fair, and it is done in all other games that feature cheats or gameplay modifying options, etc. It's a common thing. That would only be expected, and by doing this, it would actually provide even more incentive for players to play through the story and side activities in the game, therefore making Avalanche's efforts worth it for the improved narrative, as players have an essential reason to play through everything. I know a lot of players didn't even finish the story in Just Cause 3, they just got far enough into it to unlock the core components of gameplay, and then that was it. They were off on their own, ignoring the whole story, which was understandable. It didn't really have that much to offer, and you didn't really get anything for completing the game. By unlocking Invincibility though, it would be a fitting reward to players and allow everyone to go really crazy with stunts and explosions without any fear of death. And it would allow us to avoid my most detested feature of the Just Cause franchise, and any game really, and that is red screen health. Oh, red screen health, no. And one final piece of news to cover in today's video. Amidst rumors that there would be microtransactions in Just Cause 4, Avalanche Studios came out on Twitter and officially announced Just Cause 4 will feature absolutely no microtransactions whatsoever. There will be a season pass, which is available for pre-order now, which will deliver more content later down the line in 2019. However, any and all in-game items will not be purchasable through individual microtransactions. Whoop whoop! Keep it up, Avalanche. You're going in the right direction. So that's it, everyone. Please do leave your ideas and your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the potential of having an Invincibility unlock at the end of the game? Would it be a good reward? Do you think it's worth having, or would it just ruin the game for you? Let me know. As always, please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and do subscribe to join me on this journey if you haven't done so already. I've got some brand new merch up on Redbubble as well if you want to purchase any funky retro ROBOTBOY items, and if you're feeling super generous, please do head over to my Patreon to help support this channel, and the links to both of those are in the description below. And with that, I'll see you all in the next video.